Today we're going to be doing a Blue Eyes deck. I'm going to show you how my Blue Eyes runs, and I think it's pretty good. I haven't had no problems with it so far, but I keep adding cards and taking it, just trial and error. So first thing, we all know, 3 Blue Eyes, followed by the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. We all know why we use her. Any effect targets her, she flips to the side, you get to summon a Blue Eyes, bring them out. Use this very often. I'll show you some combos in a little bit. And then, not many people like Kaiba Man. I like Kaiba Man, especially when I have Blue Eyes in my Blue Eyes in my hand. He brings them out really quick. Next, I run the Alexandrite Dragon. I just keep him. He's pretty strong. Plus, one of the XYZs that I have, he helps bring them out. He's level 4, 2,000 points. He's pretty good, pretty strong. Next, I run the Shining Angel. He helps me bring the Maiden out if he's defeated, which is great because if I need help and I have no monsters in my hand, I only have him, throw him out there, get my Maiden out. Not many people want to attack her. Well, if they know what she does, they don't want to attack her or use an effect. Next, I use the White Stone of Legend to get a Blue Eyes into my hand. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Next, I haven't seen many people run this guy, Fabled Raven. I run him. I run 3 of him only because he's a tuner, and his effect, I'll explain to his effect what you do with them and why I use them. And I will run 1 Lord of the D just to get another shot at getting the Blue Eyes out of my hand. Because most of the time this one puts them in my hand, I need them out of my hand without summoning 2 cards. So let's go over some little stuff real quick. Alright, so we know what these do. Okay, so my Fabled one. His effect, I don't know if we can see if it's clear. Once per turn, you could discard any number of cards, and if you do, the card gains 1 level, which that's what I use it for, is to gain 1 level and 400 attack points. I don't really care about the attack points. I use it to gain 1 level. So I have him down. I have, what am I trying to pull out? I usually try to pull out my Star Eater. So I need my Blue Eyes, which I have on the field more than anything. He's always on the field. So Star Eater is 11. Blue Eyes is 8, 9, 10. I need 1 more. Discard 1 card. He goes 11. Throw both these away. Now I got my Star Eater on the field. That's the only reason I keep him in my hand. Because Star Eater is almost impossible to pull out with this deck unless you have him. Lord of D, like I told you, just to get him out of my hand. Because when I do a combo with one of my magic cards, I'll show you my spell cards. I run 2 of the Summoning Dragons. It's good in case I have 2 dragons in my hand. Play with Lord of the D. It works and it doesn't work at times because I have some of these in my hand. I don't have Lord of the D because I only run 1 of him. So I run 2 of those. I run 3 Silver Cries, so that way I can get my Blue Eyes back. You can see what he does. Lets me pull them out of the graveyard. Run 1 Dark Hole. Run 3 Dragon Shrines. That's all I was going to tell you about. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. I run 2 Stampering Destructions. So that way it works out good. If I control a dragon type monster, 1 spell, trap card, I can destroy that target. And if you do, it inflicts 500 damage on my opponent. So if he's running a spell card or a trap card, I can destroy it and then he gets 500 life points. That's good. Run 1 Mystic Space Typhoon. We know what that's for. That's good. I run 2 trade-ins. Trade-ins are very useful because if I don't have Kaiba Man or Lord of the D to get them out of my hands, I want the Blue Eyes because sometimes I have it in my hands. I want the Blue Eyes out of my hand and into my graveyard so that way I could pull him back out. These are really good and I get 2 extra cards when I trade them in. Run 1 Burst Stream. So if I have my Blue Eyes on the field, I destroy all the other opponents and monsters. Very good card. And then I run Enemy Controller, which is also a great card to use. Because if I sacrifice one of my monsters, I can take control of his and hurt him with his own card. Really great. I love doing that. Because you can always get, even if you throw your blue eyes to the banishment thing, you can always bring them back with one of my spell cards. So, which is good. This, I'll show you what I do. So let me show you what this one does. This one, I throw it down, and it lets me go through my deck and pull out dragon type monsters. So I'll pull out my blue eyes because it says if you discard a normal dragon, you're allowed to discard another one to your thing. So I'll discard this one, the White Stone Legend. So that lets me bring back a blue eyes to my hand. So now I have one in my hand, one in the graveyard. So I got it covered. If I have anything Kaibaman's in my hand, throw down Kaibaman, get this one up. Very easy. Or in the graveyard, there'll be some other things. Like in this, I'll show you what I run for my spell trap cards in a second, and I'll show you why I do that. Alright, I run Castle of the Dragon Souls. You can see what it does too. This is a really good card. Once per turn, you can banish one dragon type monster from your graveyard. That's what I'm talking about, banishing. So I banish a card to my graveyard. My other attacking monster gets 700 points. On this, when this card gets sent from the field to the graveyard, I'm allowed to bring back, special summon one of my banished dragons, which is great. So I use that. Then the next ones, I run Call of the Haunted. Really good card. Let's see if you can see what it does. Activate this card by targeting one monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in a face-up attack position. When this is destroyed, the monster is destroyed. When the monster is destroyed, this goes. So that's why I want some of my blue eyes in the graveyard. So that way, in case I get that card, I can bring them out. Then I run Fiendish Chain 3. Love this card. Love, love, love this card. Saves me in battle so many times. Because I can target it. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster on the field. Its effects are negated. So also cannot attack when it's destroyed. Destroy this card. So great card. I also use it in a combo I'll show you in a little bit. So I'll put those aside. 1 Champion's Vigilance. If you control one level 7 higher monster, when a monster will be summoned or a spell card, trap card is activated, I can negate that and destroy that card. Good card to have. We know Magic Cylinder. I run 2 of those, and I run 3 Mirror Forces just in case. So let's go to Fiendish Chain. Show you a little thing that I run. I don't know how many people run it, but I run it just in case. So I got my maiden out. So they're not attacking, so I want to force attack. I'll throw this one face down. Next turn, activate it for mine. Target my own monster because it doesn't say that I can't do it on myself. If you read her thing, I could even attack with my own things. Turn her sideways because she's a quick attack. She gets to let me pull out my blue eyes before that stops her. But that does stop her from doing it any other time. By the time that happens, I summon that, get rid of this, I bring out my Azor, and now I have my Azor on the field. So next turn on my thing, I can keep bringing blue eyes back. So that's one of the combos I run. Really good combo. Fiendish Chain works great. I'll show you my side deck. Of course, I got 3 Azors. Write those out. One of my favorites, Star Eater. Love Star Eater. Then I got Queen Dragon. She's good. It's hard to pull her out from some of my deck because I have to have 2 level 4s. Right now I only have like 5 level 4s in my deck with the Alexander Knight Dragon and Shining Angel. So I don't use her too much, but just in case I do. If you can see her effects, it's kind of blurry. It's pretty good. In case you can't see it, it says Dragon type monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle except for the Queen Dragon. Once per turn you can detach one XYZ monster card, target 1 level 5 or higher dragon type monster in your graveyard, and special summon that target. So I can bring somebody level 5 or higher. So that means I can get my blue eyes out again if I don't have it already. I run the number 39 Utopia. I like that one. It's alright. When any player's monster declares an attack, you could detach one card from this, negate the attack. When the card is targeted for an attack while it has no XYZs, destroy the card. So just if I want to get rid of things. It's also 2 level 4s. I don't play that one too much. I don't know why I have it, but I do. Thunder and Dragon. One of my favorites. I gotta sacrifice 2 blue eyes for this card. But it's kind of worth it, because I'm going to have another blue eyes. If it goes to my graveyard, I don't care anyway. So, what it says is, once per turn you can detach one XYZ material from this card, destroy all other monsters on the field. Yes, that includes your own monsters, so make sure you don't have any other monsters. But your opponents will be hit directly, which is great. Then I run him just because I like him. Yugioh Guardian. He's really good. I don't use him too much. When your card is destroyed by opponent by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side of the field in defense position, which again is good in case you don't have anything. It runs it. It takes your opponent's monster and, I don't know, saves you for a turn. Well, that's my Blue Eyes deck. I've played it for a while. I just keep adding more to it. I'll take some things away, trial and error. Right now it seems like it's pretty good. I beat quite a few people now. Running in a tournament tonight. See how it fares. I'll keep you posted. I'll update you and let you know. Thanks for tuning in.
It's time to duel!